Mojang has officially revealed Minecraft 1.21 and all of the incredible game-changing features that it comes with. This update has something for everyone: a new hostile mob, insane redstone like the auto crafter and copper bulb, potentially a new way to farm diamonds. We got new blocks for builders like the tough block set, trial dungeons for the adventurers, and of course the winner of the mob vote. I even have some exclusive inside information straight from the Minecraft developers that I'm allowed to share with you, things that they didn't even mention during Minecraft Live. Starting off with the biggest feature by far, which will introduce an entire new era of Minecraft tech, is the Auto Crafter. This cute little block is a redstone component that can craft any item in Minecraft, even stuff that isn't in the recipe book, like combining gear together and custom firework recipes. You can take the output from one crafter and send it into another crafter for multi-step crafting recipes, and it doesn't need any fuel like brewing stands or furnaces do. Every time you activate it with a redstone signal, it'll craft an item, assuming it has all the necessary resources. You can fully customize it. The only real limitation is that each crafter can only store one recipe at a time, so you have to chain them together or use multiple of them if you want to get a lot of auto crafting done. This is an incredibly powerful block and one that we've wanted for so long. This is going to completely change how we play Minecraft and farm certain things. Possibly an even larger feature is the trial chambers, Minecraft's first ever structure that can be looted and played multiple times by multiple different groups of players. These are structures that generate purely underground and won't be visible from the surface, so it's more like a stronghold instead of a trail ruins. Every trial chamber will be a custom generated dungeon, and they come in tons of different sizes and shapes. The difficulty also scales with how many players activate it, so a trial chamber activated by 2 players will be harder than those activated by a single player. This new dungeon also comes with a new hostile mob, the Breeze, a new spawner with entirely different mechanics and lots of loot. Currently, the trial chambers are not related to archaeology at all, but they do come with a ton of decorated pots for you to smash and get loot from. The new hostile mob is called the Breeze. It's a blaze-like mob that only spawns in the trial chambers, and it shoots a wind projectile that explodes on impact, similar to a ghast. It has a really high knockback, so you'll go flying, and the wind can even open and close trapdoors, which is really interesting. I asked Mojang if it came with a new mob drop, and they're looking into it. They'll get back to me, and they'll let me know. That's legit what they said. These features are insane, and I'll be making videos and shorts on all these features, and even the things that Mojang doesn't want you to know. Subscribe, that way you don't miss it. Inside the trial chambers, you can find a new spawner type called the trial spawner, and it's activated when a player gets nearby or a group of player gets nearby. The trial spawners will summon the Breeze, strays, and potentially more types of mobs as well. The more players, the higher the difficulty of the trial spawner, and once all the mobs have been defeated, it'll shoot out a bit of loot for every player that is detected. So if 6 players activate it, that means you get 6 piles of loot. Once it's defeated, it goes into cooldown for a while, after which it can be activated again, meaning that every trial dungeon and every trial spawner can be used forever and played by multiple groups of people at different times. It also appears that it might be able to produce diamonds within the loot tables, and since you can use the spawner forever, this undoubtedly means that we'll be getting diamond farms if this is the case. Now, you can break the trial spawner if you want to, but it's completely blast proof and incredibly slow to mine, like reinforced deep slate slow, and it also doesn't drop anything when you mine it, so there's really no reason to break it. There's currently no upper limit to how many players can activate the trial spawner, so it's a great built-in event for groups and servers. As we play with them in the snapshots and betas, there'll certainly be tweaks to the behavior. Currently, increasing or decreasing the game difficulty also does not have an effect on the trial chamber, but that might change in the future. Currently, the difficulty system just scales with how many players there are, so less players is easier, more players is harder. There is also so much potential with the trial spawners for creative mode users, since all their MBT data can be customized, so you're going to be seeing a lot of trial spawners and mini games, maps, and servers. And as you've noticed, these chambers come with 2 new sets of blocks. Tuff can finally be turned into bricks and all sorts of other lovely things, which is yet another feature we've been needing for a while. Now, how about those calcite blocks? Can we get those added to Minecraft? Thank you. Copper's also getting new types of blocks, like the copper grate, along with copper doors and trapdoors, including, of course, all the oxidized versions. And this odd chiseled looking copper block. We're also getting a new light source called the copper bulb, which is incredibly useful in redstone. Now, this is a light source that gets dimmer as it oxidizes, and it can be turned on with a redstone pulse and be turned off with a redstone pulse instead of needing a constant redstone signal like redstone lamps. It can also be read with a comparator, meaning that we now have an extremely compact T flip-flop for redstone, which is going to be a complete game changer, just like the target block was. Now, you might think that because the trial chambers are made of copper and tuff, that the copper or tuff golems might be making their way into the game, but it was confirmed by Mojang that they will not be in this update. At least that's not their plans right now. Dog owners everywhere rejoice! Armadillos have been voted into Minecraft by the community. You'll find them in savanna and other hot biomes where they'll wander around unless startled, in which case they'll roll up into a little ball and hide from you. Getting Armadillo Scoot allows you to craft dog armors, which will help your cute little doggos survive more battle. Something they didn't mention during Minecraft Live is that they have officially sold over 300 million copies of Minecraft globally. This comes with some insane stats like 15 million skeletons are slain daily, 8.8 million new pickaxes are made every day, 400,000 wolves tamed, and 915 kilometers traveled on pigback. It's insane that they can even track these things, let alone just how active the Minecraft community is. The dog taming especially surprised me. I guess the armadillo does have a huge fan base. The head of Mojang Studios also made this wholesome statement thanking the community for the support over 15 years of Minecraft. Minecraft Legends is also getting a couple updates. Witches are being added to the game, which will help your armories with potions, and of course there's also some quality of life improvements coming along the way. So when does Minecraft 1.21 release? It is slated to release sometime in 2024, and the name is currently a secret. We'll learn more about it in 2024. Personally, we already got the Trails and Tales update. I think it's time for Trials and Tiles. I'd assume it'll release sometime around midsummer, like usual, and like last year's Minecraft Live, they only showed us features that they have near completion. So there is more stuff on the way, and we'll learn about it in 2024. This also means that we're likely to get snapshots and betas for the new features shown at Minecraft Live in the coming weeks. Also, what's this? Ya boy was shown in the pre-show. We're in the big leagues now, everybody. This is insane. I love it. Thank you to the Minecraft PR team for sharing this information with me ahead of schedule. It's truly an honor to have such a privilege. Subscribe for more Minecraft news, drop a like, share this video, and thank you for watching.